Alright, let's get this sucker started. I'm Reba McIntosh. Hi. And this is the Tick Thursday live stream. I don't have a musical hand camera yet. It's somewhere in this room, but I'm gonna find it. We're gonna get this thing going. Let that timer, once that carrier jumps, that's it. So welcome if you're tuning in now. I appreciate you. I really do. You are very welcome. Fleet carrier will depart the system soon. Oh yeah, we got some good stuff for the stream today, and we are going to have a ball. I've got a space farm and an extraction zone. I'm all loaded up. Should be able to complete most of it during this stream, and we're going to see how that affects the market of the T2 base that's parked above it. Let me continue to dive in. I'll be back in a minute. Don't you worry. It's gonna be okay. I'll be right back. Ain't nobody gonna get hurt. I know that sound.
Attention. Area has entered pre-flight lockdown. All services have been suspended.
This is pretty good timing on that. I had no idea. You really, sometimes you just don't. What's going on here? Where are we now? Oh, the camera. Look, I got spawned. I just spawned. It teleported me to the other room. If you can see, this is my ready room on my carrier.
Landing pads retracted.
Rackham's Or House. But it teleported my body, but not the camera. That's pretty cool. Can I go through this door? No, I cannot. Not with this camera. That's a cool little look there. Let's see if we can get our jump. There we go. Just zoom on into that. That's gonna tell us when we're gonna really get the stream going anyway. 1 minute and 40 seconds. Alright, let's see here. I think that's enough time. Let's see here. Do another little test here. Welcome to the stream.
Maintenance task confirmation is acknowledged.
You know what I mean. Just doing a little sound check. So, feel like we could get a little boost on the keys. But so let's do that real quick. Boom. Boost the keys. Just a hair. Just a hair. Do another test. Welcome to the stream. It's time to get lean. I think that's good enough for me.
Carrier crew. Friendship drive engaged.
I think that's good enough for me. One more boost.
Attention.
That'll work.
Down to 0.
1, 2.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
people. Let it begin. Yeah. Let it begin. Alright. Welcome to the live stream. What's up, SMC? I'm gonna mute my phone now. Now that I know I got a decent signature. Oh, my
Carrier
phone's
launch
charged.
successful. Telemetry text in progress.
Telemetry text.
Attention. Carrier lockdown has
Let's go.
ended. All services have resumed.
I wonder why they allow us to sprint on the carriers. Doesn't really make sense if you got magnetic boots on. I think we should, Dev should maybe look into lore discovering gravity emitters from Guardian bases or Titans or something, so that we can get rid of these grav boots in these stations, because that would just be cool. Add a little gravity. I mean, it doesn't hurt. I mean, I'm sure you gotta also factor in on the stations. They're already rotating, and it looks like the way they're designed, you would generate gravity. I don't know if I think you get squashed on Lantern Light. It's moving too fast, but it already has gravity. Yeah, we could lose the mag boots at the stations already. And as far as the carrier's concerned, yeah, I guess we could just leave them on the carrier for now. But we shouldn't be able to sprint, in my opinion. All right, now let's see where we're at. We've got a planetary construction site real close, and our orbital start. So let's go down to the planetary. Let's see what we owe, what we got to bring down there. We have colonized a system way on top of the bubble, and it's not influenced by anything. Where is the base that I built, though? That could be a problem. I built a base here yesterday. I completed it, and now I don't see it. That is not cool. And the ticks happened, so we might have something to complain about. Let's see. Let's take a load of steel. We got plenty of steel. I got everything to finish all of these bases. Your game sounds too high. Okay, cool. Let's take a look at that. Thank you. Sound effects volume. Maybe pull that back a little bit. And now let's just pull it like this. That won't kill you. Cool. Thank you for the comment, man. You get a prize. By the way, anybody, I just added a coupon to lancewoolly.com for mostly useless. You get 33% off everything in the store. I think it's like not everything in the store. It's like music and merch and stuff. So like just in general, you can use that coupon if you just want to grab something. But I'm also gonna have a giveaway code, which I'll give to you in confidence if you win something. Let's see, commodity. What are we doing here? Yeah, we're gonna buy some steel, go down and drop it on the planet, and then hopefully the Starbase T2 that I built finished yesterday, that I spent a week building, will show up because I'm kind of concerned. I went to it. I have footage. Maybe, let's see. Stations. Where is it? It's gone. That's not cool. No, not cool. I'm not gonna be upset on the stream about it. You know, it is a beta, but wow. I'm kind of speechless. That's a week's worth of work. But other games have done worse. So we can talk about Chris Roberts and the gang over there. If you're a fan of that game, or you played it at some point, and maybe you're turned off by the looseness of the dev team over there, you can join up the Reddit Star Citizen Refunds subreddit. There's a lot of clowning of Star Citizen in there. It's pretty good. It used to be pretty shit post, but now it's pretty solid. Go join them up. Definitely want to give them a post. Oh yeah, I was supposed to take this and then go into this here. Let's go down to this base. Let's do a little bump, D-scan bump, and see if we can get our spaceship. Okay, nav bacon showed up. That wasn't there earlier. Hold on a second. Let's do something else. Let's hit our transit signals. Degraded emissions. The base has got to be here. Maybe just gotta find it. You would think. Sounds like it's around here. There's tons of stuff. But I built this base yesterday, so maybe we can just go to one of these high concentrations and find it. We'll get back to that. Let's see if anything else shows up. Yeah, encoded emissions. We'll find it. I built it, and I don't think it disappeared because I went to it.
Orbital flight engaged.
I mean, I actually have footage of me landing in the shitty market. I don't know what it's called, but I have it on video. In the meantime, let's see. What are we logged in as? What is the deal with the Reddit app, bro? It just logs you into like random crap, anonymous users, and that's just unexplainable. Tick Thursday. What is this? This is a link. Paste. Mostly useless. This stream. Okay, cool. Tag. Video. Yeah. Man. Come join me. Alright, where's our base at? Almost crashed into the planet, I guess. Where's it at here? There it is. Just loosen it here. There it is. Don't hit the ground, son. Ooh! No! Almost blew up the ship. That's how you start a stream. I would have been like, blue. How's that for the sound of the game now? Giggity giggity. Yeah, wasn't paying attention where we spawned in, but it's cool. We're not that far. This is our little extraction zone built on a volcano. I do not want to use my placement cam. Thank you very much. We gonna get there together.
Docking request granted.
It's a good little spot. It seems like it's finally flattened out my base. Took off the top of that mountain. Yesterday it did not do that. Pardoname. I'm here.
Docking successful. Engines
Alright,
disengaged.
let's drop off. So I've got this anonymous. I can't fix the anonymous because there is no base. I built a base yesterday. I own the system, but yet there's no star base, no starport. Quite strange. And let's see, man. Artificial structure. Interesting. Let's just go back. We're gonna find. Let's see how much percentage we got. We're at 38%. Yeah, ain't gonna take much to finish this. But we gotta find our base.
Ship released.
My base is missing.
Engaged.
If I would have known that when I started the stream, we're gonna try to find that missing base. Because if it happens to me, it's gonna happen to somebody else. And this will be documentation of how to or how to not find your lost missing starbase that you built. T2. A week long. That was a lot of tonnage. Come on, let's go.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Whoops. I did not want to do that.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Go. It's good for Rackham's. I'm gonna have to submit a ticket, maybe, if I can't find it. I believe that it's here in my heart of hearts. I have faith. Like that Star Trek intro. Faith of the heart. I got faith of the heart. It's one of the worst. It is the by far the worst Star Trek intro of any series ever. It is horrible. I heard somebody said they go back to the instrumental version towards the third season. I can't seem to make it to the third season. I'm trying real hard, but it's been very difficult. We need to find that missing starbase. This doesn't make a whole lot of sense. The base was completed yesterday. This is an orbital construction site. You know, and this is, what is it saying? This is slot 1. So, I don't know, man. That, the base is just not there. Now, I did build it. Maybe when this goes away, the base will reappear.
Landing gear deployed.
So let's see what we need on this. This, you don't need a whole lot of stuff. Let's just start delivering to that one, because we can knock that one out probably a lot quicker. But that's not gonna mean it's gonna go away. It's gonna sit there for a couple of weeks, which sucks. I had plans. I mean, I don't mind waiting and working on another system. I got plenty of bases I can build.
Docking accomplished. Clamp engaged. Welcome to this carrier, Commander.
Okay, welcome to it. Let's see. What is steel? Steel. I got all kinds of stuff in my grocery store. I mean, I got enough to build 2 bases in here. But we're going to focus on what I believe is the problem, and then we'll keep looking. It's a possibility that this base that I built is in the game. It's just not registering, so it may be orbiting this planet, and I might just need to follow some concentrated signals. That's not the way the game's supposed to work. It's supposed to be already visible. I've got 3 systems. I got my payment today, and I have 3 systems. The first payment, best payment, is $500,000 a week. Second up is $100,000. That's that other T2 that I built, and then the one that I just built, I just got a tick. But at least it says that I own it, so we're not going to lose the system. It would be unfortunate if it could not be recovered. But again, this is a beta, so you can't expect it to be perfect. A beta's way better than an alpha, let I remind you. Yeah, I ran into that planet, man. Ran into the planet. Ran into the planet. Let's do this. Alright, get over here to the... Let's kick on some boost. SEO boost is so great. Chavez's Folly. I love this name. I'm not a fan of Chavez. I had a drummer, best drummer I ever met in my whole life. And I personally am friends with Eric Clapton's drummer, live drummer. He produces my records with me. And but this other guy, Alex, was the best drummer in the world. And he taught drums at a university in South America, Colombia. And produced a lot of records with him, of his with a lot of different bands, but used him. He was amazing. Anyway, Alex got put in. Last I heard, Alex was in a Venezuelan prison, and that was beginning when Chavez was in power, and so not a big fan of Chavez. Me and some friends were going to go down there and try to break him out, but then some dude, militia guy, took a bunch of money from some rich people and tried to start a revolution. Failed really badly and he got captured. And basically, it's really almost impossible to be gringo looking and simultaneously go down there to Venezuela and not draw attention. So I don't know what happened to Alex at this point, but we're making this deal. This is my little space farm. It's just the orbital, though. It's not really the space farm. You can't land at the space farm. You can visit it, and that's cool and all, but I would like to be able to land and walk around on my space farm. Dev, give us pads at all these things we're building. Maybe even if it's just a little pad. Maybe you give a medium or something, but we want to go in. Oh, I'm sure people want their ship interiors first, though. Yeah, this is not too much stuff. This is like 6 or 7, maybe 8 loads.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
Gotta find my star base, though, man. I can't fix this, I can't fix this feeling of, what is it? I got a crime stat, I got a fine I can't pay. That is probably one of the most aggravating things in Elite Dangerous, is having a fine on something that you can't pay. That's a song. Got a fine I can't pay. I can't fucking pay. I just started learning piano. Sorry. Bear with me. But if you're gonna be doing a lot of colonization, the foundation of colonization is cargo. And if you're gonna be doing this much cargo, you need to really learn how to multitask. Do something else while you're running cargo. And something that you can switch back and forth real easy, and it's not like that too much brain taxing, so you can stay on it. And space trucking is a special kind of fun. But let's see. Let's make some more deliveries before we try to find that starbase, because I do want to find the starbase before I complete these, so I can just verify, show the market is empty. But you don't really need to do that. I just want my starbase now. Like that's all I care about. If I lost it, charge it to the game, I guess. Maybe they'll throw me a bone or something. But I mean, it's only a week. But I grinded for that, brother. I was in it. I was in knee deep. And it's been a rough week, My cat got killed on Monday. And he was my buddy, Mr. Biscuits. I named this guitar after him because it's white. And I don't have the amp and everything. I mean, I got the amp and everything hooked up, but it ain't mic'd. Mr. Biscuit. That's the Telecaster. Country music bred bread and butter.
How may we assist you?
I think we can take some more steel. Let's take a look, man. You can go around here. We're continuing to search for our missing starbase. And let's see, aluminum, we can do a whole load. Steel. Yeah, one more load of steel. Cool. Now that little market thing was cool, but it only does it for the main base that you're on a time crunch with. Doesn't do it on the smaller bases. I mean, on the subsequent bases. If you, it's just on the one that you got the timer ticking on.
Landing gear retracted.
Let's see.
Clamps released. Move clear of the landing pad.
Signal sources, stations, settlements, fleet carriers, points of interest. Nothing, man. What is this? Interesting. Let's go fucking find out what that is. Is that on the surface of the planet, though? Looks like it is. Yep. Well, let's go check it out. I guess that is the in-game content that broke my starbase. Follow the clues. I'll go down there with a load. I ain't scared. Come on. No shields.
Frameshift drive charging.
No shields. No problems.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Or no shields. No cargo.
Warning.
No, don't do that.
Safety
You're going down to a base, don't I? Let's hit on some map vision. There we go. See if we can get on down here. It's dark. Seems like a big old planet. I mean, not humongous.
orbital flight engaged.
That's right. Well, come in right here. Bam. Get on in there. All right. This time I'm gonna pay attention to where we are. Pretty dark, man. Can't hardly see nothing. Yeah. Coming in hot, brother. Hit the bullet, hit the bullet. What the heck is this? What is this? I do not know. Gravity must be pretty heavy. Seems like I'm still falling. Where's my speed? Okay, there we go. What is this? Turn my lights on. What is this little structure? Now I'm out here in the black. I'm not in the black, but I'm outside the bubble. Right? Should we land and check it out? They got solar panels. I don't have an SRV with me. doing on my planet? Whoa.
Warning, you have entered a trespass zone.
Hi. What is that stuff down there? Some canisters. Hi.
Hull integrity compromised.
Hello, guys. What are y'all doing here? What is going on? Let's take a look. There's this facility. Shed some light on it. Yeah, man. I don't know, but it ain't my damn starbase, so let's get the hell out of here.
Warning, you have entered a trespass zone.
Trespass. My ass. Do I gotta load? I do. Where we going? We want to go to the orbital. Oh. What a change of events. I do have the lantern light going. I had a whole dashboard full of them,
Frameshift drive charging.
but it gets pretty. It messes with your brain
3, 2,
because they're all synchronized.
engage.
But I do like one. Also, kind of let you know I'm gonna put it on every time I'm doing colonization stuff, so you'll just know with that little icon.
Frameshift
That
drive
means
operating.
I'm doing deliveries or colonization stuff. I do have the Thargoid on there. Let's get over here to this guy. We can go look for some, I think we should go look for some signals once we make this delivery.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Because this anonymous
Request
is,
granted.
it bothers me. It gets on my nerves. Minerva. That's a good loop. Well, it used to be. I heard all the loops broke. But, I mean, it's the same concept, you know, just going from one base to another. Now, since colonization kind of brings on this political, you could really build up your own system to get your rank if you're in the right power. Depends on what you're trying to get. You know, Corvette on one rank, and then there's another one for
Landing gear deployed.
this ship, which is the Imperial. What is it? Imperial something cutter. But I did get a healthy payment from my power this week. He paid me like a good bit of money, and
Successful.
continuing to move up
Engines
in
disengaged.
political status. Now, whoa, I'm 304 in the entire week, and it's just us, Section 33, which is pretty much just me, because Wolf's computer's been gone so long. He hasn't been in for a while, and so gonna try to make it to number one. Why not? If colonization is the key, I don't quite understand it. I have loaded probably more cargo in colonization than most people in the game. Would think that there was surely more squadrons. But I think they said they were gonna maybe rework the squadron thing too. Coming soon. That could be cool. Cause I mean, I have a squad. You know, I have a squad right here. But like, I've only got we've had a lot more members, but like people became inactive, and so we took them out of the loop. And but you know, how is it that one person, which is me, who's really the only one contributing, how can I be 304th in the whole game? It just doesn't make any sense. Maybe there's, let's see, what is that? C? There's 261 pages. Let's see. Like, to get just to us, we got to get to, let's get to me, section 33. Here we go. Section 33. Now, there's still another 231 pages of, that's just this season. Now, you go last season was 1,200, you know, so I don't know. And this season, I'm killing it. And the last season, the top 10 was completely there. I don't see anybody in there that is still top 10, except for Flat Galaxy. Flat Galaxy took over. Okay, cool. Yeah, interesting. I like that name, Flat Galaxy Society. Flat Galaxy Society is somewhere far away, with their candlesticks and compasses. And the right ship Humana is well on its way. Let's go see if we can find our base.
Retracted. Ship released.
Let's just
Engines
get
engaged.
into Super Cruise. Get away from the planet. And let's try to find whatever signal source is used for this construction site. That base should have the same.
Frameshift drive charging.
Now, it was there yesterday for the tick.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Could be that I just need to complete something.
Frameshift drive operating beyond
Let's get away from
safety
the
limits.
planet. Okay. Let's turn back. And let's shut down motors. Okay. What is this? Concentrated signal sources. Okay. This is what we're looking for. Or these concentrated signal sources. First, let's find the planets we were just at. Yeah, so let's see. What is this? Icy bodies. What's the difference? Is this closer? Let's see. Okay, there's the planet. Alright. Rackham's Ore House. What's this? That's the planet, and the base would orbit that. Degraded emissions. Okay. Let's follow this orbit. We'll follow all of them. We're gonna mark everything we find. Okay. I think that's it. Let's follow the other one. I would think it would be really close to the planet. So I'm not seeing nothing. But maybe it got caught by another planet's orbiter. I mean, just let's lure it out, man. Like they do. If there's a bug in the game, you've got to lure it out. You got to lure it out. Yeah, let's see. What do we else we got here? These are concentrated signals. And I got nothing. Man, yeah. So let's just focus on completing this starbase. Because, or not the starbase, but the space farm? Yeah, let's do that because that may free up the slot. Maybe it's a possibility. The slot's being filled by this orbital thing that we're trying to load. Yeah, see, that's about the height in which the starbase should be orbiting. And we need to keep an eye on the distance to the planetary one. 5.35. If that doesn't change, then that would mean my starport should be right above that, so we can look in that area. If it's here, we're gonna find out. I want to make sure I call it missing. You know, you want to look in all. It's like a cat. You know, look in all the spots where it might be. If you were a starport, where would you be hiding? And it's a possibility that it's findable. And if so, it's gonna happen again. And so I'd like to know the trick and having this on tape. You know, we're putting this on tape, by the way. It's on tape, on that YouTube tape. Alright, we could do this quicker. We don't need that. On the planet, though, this particular system's star is quite dim. I'd like to do some analysis on this star because I have yet to see one so dim. I mean, how far are we from the star? 3,000 light seconds? Not really that. I mean, it's a decent amount, but there's plenty of systems with star. But you know, I will admit that a lot of those stars have extra stars. So maybe we're just way out here in the darkness. Maybe it gets brighter based on its orbit. I don't know. We'll learn a lot about the system here. So yeah, let's get on. Let's drop off some other stuff, like some titaniums that we know. We know they need some titaniums for the space bar.
At maximum capacity.
And we got some.
Ship departure confirmed.
Where's the space bar? There's some good spot. Never mind. 9.57. Now, if that doesn't change in like an hour, there's some kind of mechanic that's preventing. That's not orbiting these planets. When your carrier gets there, the distance between the system colonization ship and the carrier does not change unless you jump to another position. And like when you have a starport, it changes because both the carrier and the starport are orbiting. And sometimes intersect, and that's when you have problems. But if these things still aren't moving, it could be that there's some kind of weird tidal lock, or maybe it's so far out that it moves at a super slow orbit around the star. Not really, got to get into the astronomy on this stuff. That way, as you go out, you can pick the right system. Because that's the main goal that we're trying to do, is get the best way to get these systems up and running, producing products that we can use to colonize more systems. So I'll show you where we are in the galaxy. We're at about 250 light years from my home system, and
Docking request granted.
oh, my bad. Yeah, let's see. Oh, slow down, man. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, we're way up here, and this is the bubble down here. It's about 250 light years. If you look at these, this is where the bubble is. You can see all this colonization. People are pushing down below the bubble. They're pushing out. But I went up with these people, these other commanders, and we hit this little tree of colonization, I call it, the mycelial tree. And what we're doing, people have no one has completed one above me
Landing
yet,
gear deployed.
but it should show my colonies. No, where's the thing? There it is. Get out of this. Out of there. System. Let's just show inhabited, unclaimed. Where's my colony? See, it does show it. There is a little icon. See this little icon? It's there. So let's see. Yeah, and where's the my colonies? It says 0 starports, 0 bases, and 2 construction points. I don't know. 2 construction started, maybe? Yeah, and
Docking
that's
successful.
right. So it's just not
Engines
showing my
disengaged.
starport as being complete. Orbital facilities. It's like gone. But I built it. I got proof. And we're not going to argue that fact. But let's go ahead and drop this stuff. And maybe if we finish this space farm, sacrificial space farm, but I don't want that to be the dominant factor either on this base. I don't want it to be just fruits and vegetables. I would like it to also include metals. But I wonder, well, it's okay. We can build it out of order. It's fine by me. We're going to learn stuff from the whole process.
Ship raised. Engines
But
engaged.
let's get back to the carrier. We don't have but like 5 loads left to do to finish this one. But we'll finish them, yeah, who cares? Finish them out of order. And if it ruins it, so be it. Just a quick honk, and then on to the next one. Let me say, 07. 07. Comandante.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Do need to keep an eye on my time. I got a couple of doctor's appointments this afternoon, and
Warning.
Zigzag is coming.
Exiting beyond safety limits.
Commander Zigzags. Yeah, if you get a star base and if you're watching and you're colonizing something and you want some help, let me know. And also, you just want to show your base. We'll do a tour of everybody's base.
Docking request accepted. Maintain an appropriate
It would be cool to like
speed during
deliver
approach.
on the Lime stream. Limes. I want to go lower. I don't feel like that's low enough. Boo boo. It's chuggy.
Landing gear deployed.
Drink some water. Wait a second. Why is there not? Oh, there's more comments. Cool. What's up? Screw in your. What's up, dude? You know what's really funny? Screwing your sister? Let's talk about it. Together we stand. Divided we fall. Screw your sister. Let me introduce you to my anaconda, which is your sister. But let me also introduce you to my Corvette. It's called your mom. So, welcome. And my Thargoid fighter is your mom's pest control. But screw your sister. Welcome to the stream. You get a 33% discount from my store. I do country music as my day job, and I'm gonna drop the website. You just use the promo code mostly useless, and you'll get a 33% discount, which is the best discount you can get. I think I spelled my name right. Yeah. That's just coincidental. Screwing your sister. You gotta come out and 1v1 me, and my ship is called Your Sister. So I think I hope that's your in-game name. Send me a friend request, and we'll set it up, or surprise me on a stream maybe. I don't know. Like, I don't mind people coming and trying to carjack me. It's a lot to devote to go do that, so it's kind of an honor that someone would care enough. Let's keep it rolling, but first let's find out. I think we need more titanium, but let's see. Boom, titanium. Not a whole load of titanium. We need a whole load of aluminum. Let's get some aluminum. I like getting all the big stuff out the way, and then we can finalize it with, where's my aluminums? Alright, here we go. Aluminum cans. Let me come back with the partial loads. We're always going to run full, but I like to make as few trips as possible. We're going to Chavez's Folly. Yeah, so we're going to, I don't know if now we're going to we're going to leave Chavez's Folly, but I think I need to honor Alex Rodriguez. Maybe put a base. Yeah, this is a space farm. So we're gonna rename it to Alex Rodriguez's finca. That sounds pretty. Alex probably dead. Just be honest. Statistically, not a lot of people make it out of a Venezuelan prison. I've been to Caracas when Chavez was in power. Briefly, got a sandwich, and then I left. I used to live in Colombia. South America, and in Bogota, and in Ibagué, and in Chiquinquira, Villa de Leyva, Pereira. I was in a movie, we filmed in a town called Irado. So hot. It was the hottest place. It's on the equator. And it was down at sea level, but like jungle. And there was a river. And it was so hot. Mosquitoes were crazy. They were killing everybody but me, because I'm from Louisiana. And like we got a lot of mosquitoes. And mosquitoes just, they didn't like my blood. They were like, nah, his blood ain't good enough for me. And we were filming the movie The Colombian Dream. Directed by Felipe Alhurre, and he's done some pretty big stuff as of late, but he's a really cool director. I gotta go work with him again. I gotta go find him, because I wasn't a trained actor. I think my part was, the name was Gringo, was my role name, and my line was "Que aquí la manda el patrón," this is from the boss, and it was some drugs. And but it was to the national anthem of Colombia, the tune, which is. It's like, que aquí le manda el patrón. Something like that. Que aquí la manda el patrón. And yeah, and that was it. And it's in the movie. Yeah, it's there. I'm on that IMDb. Gotta go get my next role though. I don't know what he's doing now, but I'll find him. He's cool people, and a great director. I just want to learn stuff from him. Okay, we're at 46. That's not bad, man. So we're making good prog. Making good prog. We probably got like 4.5 loads left at this pace. So I was supposed to, the idea was to have the stream while we were loading, and then once the stream was over, I was going to complete them, but not on the stream. That way we could see the market. I could document it. I can't really stream and record at the same time. And the quality of the stream isn't as good as just recording, so I prefer when we're doing a big, quick dish of information, a lot of stuff at once, to be in a lot higher quality. So when we do the stream, we'll see what's going on. Maybe we can find this base. I doubt it. I think it's, there's a couple of things I could do, but we'll have to see. I don't think these orbital stations are leaving. I think it takes a whole tick to get them out your system, if not more than one. But maybe they updated that, sped that up. That would be nice, especially if there's an issue that's known about bases not showing up. Haven't Googled it yet, but I'm sure I will between streams. Let's take a look at the time. So I am oblivious to what time it is. Oh, we're good. Still got another hour and a half before I absolutely have to kill it. We should be done with this base in about 20-30 minutes, maybe. If we keep it going. Keep going fast. I can speed things up.
Landing gear retracted.
Might bump a little bit. It's fine. You're running cargo. If you ain't rubbing, you ain't running cargo. Where's my harmonica? Yeah. See how loud this sucker is.
Docking accomplished. Ship has docked. Welcome, Commander.
Oh, it seems like the talking is kind of loud. Yeah. Like the audio. Voice volume. There we go. So many mixers. Right. Oh, at least their audio streams are synced. I don't know if that's coming through the mic or coming through the board. All right, first, let's take a look at what we need and turn this little volume down. What do we need? We need a 92 aluminums. 92 aluminums. 652. 92 aluminums. 92 aluminums. And 652. I think that's what it said. And then just take the, whoa, get your stuff. And let's double check. I said 652. 652. Let's see. 652. Yep. And 366 steel. So let's just grab a little bit more steel. Fill up them 48s with some steel. Uh-oh. How many coppers do we need? Son of a motherless goat. We don't have enough copper. That's unfortunate. And let's see. It's quite unfortunate. Copper. Steel. Alright. Now we're going to start zeroing out these things. Looks like we're missing like 10 copper. It's cool. Tis the nature. It's a possibility somebody's got some copper selling around here within 100 light years, and that would be cool. We can go on that adventure next. Let's take a look. We'll do a little plug for Ainara real quick. And boom. Let's see. Where are we? Commander data. Where's my commander? Import game data. Yeah, use this to pull all your data in. Okay, and then it says where we are. Then we go here, and we're gonna say we need some copper. And let's see how far it's gonna be to get it. 38 light years. That's not far. Cool. So that's where we'll go next. bad at all. And that's the whole point of this leapfrogging colonization. At some point, you will be using your carrier. I'll be 500 light years from here, and I'm gonna need steel and copper and things like that. So these bases that we commanders keep installing will be the lifeline and the lifeblood of the actual colonization. Will be this highway, kind of like they're headed to Colonia. There's an effort headed that way. There's another effort going to Sag and Sag-A and Saggy. You got saggy titty. Gotta keep an eye on that. All right, let's log in to this base.
Docking request granted.
I can make 38 light years without a fuel scoop. But oh, that's the question. Is that base? Oh yeah, that's a big old base. I can make it. Yeah, that ain't nothing, man. How far is it? That ain't far at all. One jump, son. But yeah, it's got plenty of stars. We can make it back. So let's go. Take this dump first. Maybe we should make another load of. Let's do that first. Let's go back and make another load.
Landing gear deployed.
This is taking too. Oh,
Integrity compromised.
looks like it.
Taking damage.
You gotta be careful on these orbitals. Sometimes the auto dock will get you blown. It won't necessarily get you blown up. It'll probably get you stuck
Landing gear retracted.
where you can't move. Then you gotta back out, get back in, and yeah, let's go back to Rackham's. Do a couple more cleanup, at least one or two more cleanups to here to find out if there's anything else we're missing, because that base may have it, and I don't want to be short, and I don't want to have to make two trips. I don't mind making one, but it says we still need 18. But let's do some of these smaller. Yeah, I got all these suckers. Ceramic composites, computer components. I should be pretty good on a lot of that stuff, but we need to know. We're on a need to know basis. Yeah, let's get in here. It's still pretty chinchy of a payment, man. I feel like we should also get credit for any profit done by human interaction, which we're not getting right now, which is a big frustration for me. It's not the biggest thing, but they should, whether it's 1% or a 0.5% or 12%. I mean, 15% is a markup. This could make it could encourage more people for the grind of the cargo. People, you want a certain thing in this game. Sometimes, not every time, but a lot of times you got to kind of work to get it, and that makes it more special. Uh-oh, train's coming. My camera might shake a little bit. I haven't ever had a train. There it goes. That's not that bad. Huh? Am I shaking? My monitor's shaking. Well, the camera should be shaking then. It's like an earthquake. The train right outside. That's not how Mr. Biscuits died. He was killed in a drive-by. It wasn't the train's fault. They run away from the train, which is pretty cool. I bet you very few cats die every year via train unless they're deaf. So let's take a look at what we're going to get. And This thing's a shaking. I hear the train coming. It's right behind my head. I don't hear the train when it derails 'cause I'm dead. I am down in Louisiana, right by the train track. Alright, so we need, let's get let me do this, man. This is a cooler way. Yeah, let's get the whole list, and then I'll pull it on the phone. They still haven't got us set up where we can pick the list that we want, or we can like select a base that you're building, and then it would identify it in your market. It only works on the timer right now. Let's go with agri medicines. Let's see, where's my agris? Agri medicines. I know I had some. What the crap? Oh, they're not in the market. Yeah, sometimes at some point I started just listing everything in the market so it would be easier to sell to me and transport. It's a little quicker. So what we're looking for is a quantity of agri medicines that I know I bought. Haha. And then we just turn it on for sell. It's always going to be sold. And if you're a member of the squadron, you can land and get some of this stuff if you ever need it. But I'm pretty sure whatever you're building is going to have a base much closer than my carrier, because I'm going to be out in the darkness. What is that? Bio waste. Yes, we do need bio waste too. Okay, cool. That seems like everything. Yes, it is. Now let's make our list. Well, let's load agri medicines. Agri medicines. We need 109. We have 109. Okay. And just to be safe, we back out and get back in. Bio waste 148. Whoa. Bio waste. Bio waste 148. Okay. I got ceramic composites. 80. 80 ceramic composites. Okay. Alright. Insulating membranes. Wait, no, hold on. Insulating membranes. Insulating brains. Insulating membranes. Insulating brains. Computer components. 12. Okay. Alright, and then we got crop harvesters. 80. Okay, got it. Okay, then we got food cartridges. How many do you need? 46. Why is somebody beeping their horn? I hope there's not a reason for that. Makes me nervous. My other cat should be out of the road, but I hope that wasn't for us. My cat got killed on Monday. I don't know who's beeping like that, bro, but I hear him. Hold on, let me go find out. I'll be right back. swatted. Somebody trying to swat me on the live stream again, man. Okay, where were we? Where were we at? I just lost all train of thought here. Okay, fruits and vegetables. 68. 68. Okay. Got it. Grain, 94. Cool, let's buy it all. Okay. Insulating membranes. Insulating brains. 183. Uh-oh. See? That's why we had to come here. Because we're missing some. And they may have some at that base. I'd be willing to bet that they're going to be at that base that we picked out. That's the insulating liquid oxygen. We'll skip that one. Pesticides. Where's my pesticides? I bought pesticides. Are my pesticides not in? There they are at the top. Pesticides, how much? 128. Oh shit, I'm full. Okay, cool. That's why I got more membranes. We're good. Let's go drop this. And let me get back on the stream, see if there's any comments. Let me know where you're watching from, if you're watching the stream. Let's see. All right, let's get back in it. Chavez's Folly. All right. Won't take but a couple more loads. And we'll go get that last little piece that we need. We'll complete this spice farm. And then we'll go down and complete that extraction. But I want to see my orbital before I complete my extraction to show the market effect on it. But 'tis a beta. And in betas, things happen. All right, I'm just gonna let this. Let's take a look at the. I like this ship paint though. This gold, black and gold. I'm a Saints fan. I'm also a Vegas Knights fan, so this goes for my hockeys. I love the little headlights. See if you can see me in there. You guys come sit down. I don't know why I can't zoom in even farther. It's kind of a shame. Taking in cockpit photo. Cockpick. You know, I guess that would be called a cockpick. You know, if you're taking a pic of the cockpit and you want to abbreviate it. Am I about to hit something? Where's you going? Oh, okay, cool. I don't see the... Oh, there's the pad. There's the pad. things are round. Cool. Drop it. Jarvis. We're going to zero out a lot of things now. That's what I want to see. Zeros. So we can do a whole load of liquid oxygen. And
Landing gear retracted.
if we want to.
Engines engaged.
I think we should continue to tackle the small pieces to leave the last of the list exposed. And then we'll make that short 38 light year trip to go get the copper we're missing. And possibly some insulating membrane. Insulating brain. Thank you for watching. By the way, mash those buttons on the stream. The like, or where if you saw it on Reddit, comment there or here. Doesn't matter. Do what you want. Do what you want. Tell me what you want. You want less commentary, more gameplay. You want popcorn, more prizes, more music. Who knows? I'm here to please. This is live entertainment, and so we are constantly evolving as we get dizzy. I don't want to get too dizzy. I'm gonna take my vitamins. Hold on. Shameless plug. Like the gummy vitamins. Got a severe gag reflex ever since I was in prison. I want big pills. Alright, let's get in there. Get the last little piece of load. We all know by this delivery what we're going to need.
Landing gear retracted.
Okay. I'm gonna switch to our photo. Let's just do it again. Yeah, how about that? Take a little shot. Taking shots, man. Ooh, list is getting shorter. Go with all the small stuff. Because we are definitely sweating the smalls. Okay. Shopping time. Let's go to Walmart. That's what we should call still Walmart. Depending on what this base sells. So insulating membranes. I still have some. How many do we need? We need 36. 38? 36. Cool, we got enough. 36, good call. Alright, any polymers? Oh, Pesticides, 128. What the hell happened? That's that cargo bug, man. I know I bought them. Oh, maybe we didn't have cargo space, which is a possibility. Pesticide polymers, 222. Quite aggravating. All right, polymers, power generators, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. Steel. Well, let's see. What's the name? You got water and water purifiers. All right, where's water purifiers? Water purifiers, how many you need? 29. 29. Okay. And then water. How much water you need? 172. That's exactly what we need. Okay. Now, what else do you need? Liquid oxygen. Let's take the rest in liquid oxygen.
Cargo hold.
Alright.
Maximum capacity.
It's going to clear out most of our list. That's going to be cool. Doesn't take long. Space farm. It's a vegetable house. Space farm. It's Space farm. It's full of fucking byways. Space farm. Gotta get you some. Space farm. It's a space farm. It's a vegetable house. It's a space farm. By-waste. That's a little Elite Dangerous modification of a Ray Wiley Hubbard tune. Snake farm. It's a reptile house. Yeah, we ought to have a snake farm, man. We'll build one at some point. Let's get over here.
Docking request granted.
Yeah, son. It's a cool little orbital, though, man. I gotta say. It's a pretty, whoa, a little crazy there, man. Calm down with the cameras a little bit. Whoa. This auto dock, bro. Let me help it out here.
Landing gear deployed. Landing gear retracted.
You gotta help it. Like the Green Mile.
Docking successful. Engines
Alright.
disengaged.
Here we go. Zero them out. Okay. So now we got is liquid oxygen. Still, we don't need to go. We can get everything. Let's go. Let's go to our base that we were talking about. Let's go visit that other system. Yep, that's where she is. All right, auto launch.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
BD plus 25. That's pretty tight. I like that name, man. BD plus 25, 2500, man. That's, you got to get that system. That's just a good name right there. Easy to remember. Not like this system. 2 mass J1 2240487 plus 25 33 35 08 system. Yeah, I don't want to. We have to check out who the commander is. We'll throw him a shameless plug here as we go to their base. And hopefully somebody do the same thing for us on another stream as they start to colonize out. I'm hoping that with all the rare fauna in the game, and flora, not fauna, there's no not any animals, but all the rare flora in the game, I'm wondering if there will be new kinds of products that can be put in a market because they can be sourced on the planet below them. You know, you could put an on-ground farm or something where a certain type of thing grows. Oh, there's 2 jumps. Let's just do a little scan in this one, see what's in here. 4 bodies. And maybe so it's probably a system colonization ship, I would think. No, uncolonized. You could come colonize this if you wanted to. But we got plenty to colonize. So be selective. You know, obviously I'm trying to connect towards Rackham's Peak. I'm sure at some point I'll break off, head in my own direction, but it's a good tree. And I'd like a foundation of about 50 systems. And if I can colonize 1 system a week for a year, I'll have 50 systems. And with 50 systems, I'll have enough money, credits, what do you call it? Passive income in the game to cover my fleet carrier. So this one has a colonization ship that's inactive. This is the base. We're gonna head on down. A new car! Tell them what they've won, Roddy. Whoa, whoa, that was pretty. Little fast. Ooh. Sometimes. Whoopsie daisy. Not bad though. I feel like you can still stop. 100 light years past. 100 light seconds past. It's not horrible. If you're watching, let me know where you're watching from. And why? What are you doing? Like, why ain't you playing? Are you playing? Just listening? And that is, try to keep talking so you don't have to watch. If there's something I want to show you, I'll tell you, hey, look at the screen. Look at this. Look at that, man. So we're getting some data from these planets. Arcotech Legacy. Let's see if it says who runs this base. Expansion, 18th Division. Yeah. Probably doesn't say it till we get there. 15,000 population. close enough. We'll slow down. Oops. Came in a little hot. My bad. Nice little lumpy planet.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
Uh-oh. Somebody trying to get me. Gotta catch me first. Gotta be quicker than that, number one. Don't announce that you're, gonna attack someone. Just scan them. They should just scan you first without saying anything. That would make more sense. Let me see what you have.
Automated approach authorized. All clear, Commander.
Alright, let's see who, because it doesn't say who built it. Yeah. Might tell you if you look at this. First football, Remarcos. Depends. Did he, okay, no. Different. It's one of these two guys, I would assume, maybe. Cool. He should have some copper. Is his base still under construction? No, it's not. It's so it's been complete. Maybe he completed it last week. We may be able to colonize from here. But this is not. This is lower than we want. We want to colonize from higher. Can you take me higher? I was watching Star Trek Next Generation last night, and they were pulling it on some system, and it was like, oh, it's a continent for colonization. I gotta make that meme. I don't have the rights. We don't have the budget for that. Okay, wait a second. I can pay the fine here? Sweet. All right. At least we get rid of the 18th Division 400 credit fine. They don't have a... let's see what they got for available systems. I don't want to colonize around here, but see, because we came from up there. But lots of systems available here. So, you can get this one. And let's take a look at this one. Why is it available? Oh, that's this one. Okay, so what is display option? No. It's not working quite. It's supposed to show you systems that are available. Maybe I clicked on the wrong one. Yeah. What is this? Nope. Anyway, we're not colonizing around here, so let's get back on target. We came here for some copper. All right, coppers. How much did we need? We need 18 coppers. 18 coppers. All right, and oh, we didn't take a new picture, so let's do that. Let's go back and figure it out. Let's go bing, 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 ding, 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 and take that last. Yeah, all we need is copper, steel, and liquid oxygen. So let's get copper and liquid oxygen. Okay, copper and Let's get some liquid oxygen. And then let's get some steel. They don't have a lot in this market.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Yeah, I mean, the quantities are fairly low, but I would assume I could expect that from my base. That's plenty, though, to make a base. Now, it's low for steel, though. But maybe as you increase the population of the system, that we need to figure what that does. Is that load us up? We loaded up, right? Yup. Let's get out of here. Now let's go back where we came from. And we should have just 2 loads left to finish this base. Or this space farm. Space farm! Can't seem to get it. I just started playing piano when I broke my hand a few months ago. I had surgery on my hand. And when I had my cast on, really was trying to work my hand with the hotas, and the piano helped me motivate to use my fingers so I can get my dexterity back. Broke my hand in Breckenridge on the
Clear
mountain.
off the station perimeter. We look forward to your return, Commander.
Top side of Breckenridge. It's about 5 degrees outside. Dog got out. Things happen. Not gonna name any names. Definitely love the Gudamaya Fit and Finish team, man. I hope they make some more ships. Hope they make the next best cargo ship. That would be ideal. We need a bigger cargo ship. And maybe it shouldn't be a clunky old piece of junky. The smallest amount of ships are done by Gudamaya, so I'm hoping we get a luxury, like a Tesla semi truck kind of luxury style delivery with maybe a bed and a bathroom, a bar, like one of them lifetime truckers, space trucker. I mean, I don't want to have to get ranked to get it, but maybe you got to be elite in cargo to get it. 1 elite's not that big of a deal. I'm 5. I've been 5 for years. I think my lights are on. Guess you can't turn your lights off in hyperspace. We're pushing the final hour, though, of this stream. But let's close out this space farm and see if it'll make our star base up here. I doubt it. I just don't want to have to submit a ticket for a missing star base. It's a sad, sad day. Oh, let's get there. See if anybody was behind me. Just let you know, this stream is in the top 1% of mostly useless streams. All right, let's come in hot.
Docking request granted.
Yeah, this space farm's gonna be built first, and so it may affect the market. I'm wondering if it cancels out. I wanted to have, ideally, have a place to buy groceries and to buy steel and aluminum for my bases that are going to be, wouldn't call it north, but above, if you want to go towards the top of the galaxy.
Landing gear deployed.
Let's get in here. This is a little slow sometimes, so we'll make a little adjustment. Auto dock is still nice because then you can multitask. And you can pull like right here, and you can do a little intro to your. Or you could go.
Docking successful. Engines
Oh, that is the same note. Which is really low. That's two different devices. One's pads, one's keys. I got to get my keys cam. I'll get that going. I just got to find the other camera. It's somewhere around in this room. But, okay, so now we just need 403 oxygens and steel. Let's go get it and complete this sucker.
landing gear retracted.
Alright.
Engines engaged.
And we'll just pile down with extra steel. Drop it off at the base. Got another base right there on the ground that we can deliver to. And get these two things completed. It's going to be funny that they have these two bases with no starport. It's supposed to have orbital. I got orbital bowel syndrome. That's what I got, apparently. Orbital bowel syndrome, as I'm gonna call it, because I can't even get by with my biowaste straight. Yeah, you got orbital bowel, OBS, orbital bowel syndrome, which is a shameless plug for the software that I use to stream, which is free. Get you some OBS. Oh no, we passed it. Yeah, sometimes that SEO can be a bit it can make you miss the drop-off point or pickup point in this case. I just kind of spin back around. It's better to just slow down and come back than to exit. Try to hit it and then exit, and you have to wait for your super cruise to build back up. It's kind of, we don't have that kind of time. We're streaming. This is real life.
Welcome, Commander. I hope you are in good health. Docking request accepted.
All right, so
Has been assigned to you, Commander.
let's take a look. We're gonna need liquid oxygen and steel. So 403. 403. That's all we got to remember is 403. 403. 403. What is it? 304. 403. 403. 17 minutes from 420. 403. 403.
Commander, your landing gear is retracted.
Landing gear deployed.
Alright, last load. Last load of the space farm. Let's get 403. I mean, yeah, 403. And then let's just bring some steel. I mean, you always gonna need some steel, you know what I mean? I did not grab the steel. Get the steel.
Cargo hold at
Okay.
maximum capacity.
Now, let's go finish this space farm.
Retracted.
Last drop. And it's also still at 9.57. Has not moved during this entire stream as far as distance between the carrier and the orbital. Now that could be, I don't really know what's screwing up my starbase, but it's not here. There's still a whole nother slot. It doesn't even make any sense. I'm sure that I'm not the only person experiencing a missing T2 starbase. But definitely the first one streaming that found out about it. Probably on the stream, so you get to see the real-time reaction of someone's heart being ripped out of their chest. Okay, cool. Let's double check again. Now, how is it we have a population of 13,000? It says we have one dockable port. Where is that dockable port? It says that we have it. It's here. But it's... And I renamed it yesterday, I believe. Yeah, yesterday I had... what happens when you do this? Select construction. Select construction. Nothing. And that's that one. And where's my base, man? Where is my starport? Did it get flung out of orbit? Let's see. Information. Architect view. I mean, where base? Yeah, it's missing. There's no orbital starbase in this system. It's just not here. Let's zoom in to show you, but there's no other stars. And this is where I built it yesterday, and now it's like it's taken it up. It feels like what may have happened is it put it in slot 0, which this should go to slot 1, honestly, because slot 0 is for the starport. But here we go. We're going to finish it right now. Let's have a big thing. Big build up. It's complete. Right. Let us finish it. Got to consummate it. Okay, cool. Now let's get off of this sucker. And it should be near here. Chavez's Folly. Okay, it shows up. And it's 28 kilometers away. We got police forces. There she blows. Let's try one thing. Let's do this. Let's exit to main menu. I know we were on our way to go see it. It's fine. And let's see if we can solve our problem. I mean, it wouldn't have let me in the game if I didn't have the update. And it did boot me. But I don't know if it gave the update or not. Stations. Nope. That's it, man. It's still not there. No, it's really far away.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's even farther.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Try to catch it. Okay, well, this is it. Yeah. This is our space farm. What is this colonization ship thing looking next to it? I mean, surely it's not this whole thing, yeah? It's got pads? No, that's not pads. That's holes to fly through. Oh, cross beams. Just spawning. Let's go over here by our space farm. Man, investigator. Contacts. Where's the beef, man? Got some trees planted. Would love to walk around in that little park. They got a pathway. It's built. It's beautiful, honestly. I want to get in there. What else they got over here? This little, so there's like a dock. No docking. Yeah, I wish they'd fix that, you know. It's these little holes we can go in. Whee! guess we're done playing around here. What is this? Is a hole. Let's get some symmetry in that shot. Yeah, that's good, man. Okay. Space farm. It's a reptile house. What we got left in here? Inventory. Alright, let's go to Rackham's and load up. Rackham's ore house. Yep. We'll take a look down. And now I'm gonna have to continue to investigate this missing starbase. I'll do a little research. Surely someone else has had the same problem. And it's a big one. One thing, you'd be mad if your market didn't work. I've had that. That's upsetting. I feel like I was the reason for that. I made the wrong choice of placement. I might have had the same thing happen on this one too. But bite me twice. I learned my lesson. In the meantime, let's see what we owed to that base down on the ground right there. And where's my camera at? Let's see here. So if this orbital construction site would leave, it's possible that my base will show up. But we're going to work on that later. Let's find our base. All the stuff we need. And let me just take a quick snip. Lots of stuff. Pull that up. Steel. Cool. We could have brought that load of steel. But I did get first footfall on this planet. But I did not do it on the rest of the planet. So and I mapped some. I didn't even map them all. So if you want to come get your name on this system, by all means, you can find it. If you add me as a friend, you'll see where I'm at. And you can see this name here up here. But you could also search the base once I find it. I'm trying to name it like Rackham Steel Toe. If it depends on what it sells. If it doesn't sell steel, then I'm gonna call it whatever it sells, Rackham's Garden. And just so people come into the system, they'll know what they can get as soon as they jump into it. They come here by accident. Trying to help other commanders. But let's start with the low number stuff. We need polymers. I need 11 polymers. Okay. I need, well, let's dump that steel. Let's just dump it all. Dump it all. Alright, let's get some polymers again. I hope I didn't just cancel it out. There we go. Polymers. Okay. Then we're going to get survival equipment. 31. Okay. Alright. Robotics. 113. Sweet. Okay. Muon Imager. That's a rare one. Don't want to blow up on this. Not rare, but I mean, it's kind of weird. I hadn't seen it before. Structural regulator. Let's see. Where's the low ones? Fruits and vegetables. Uh-oh. Shit. We're gonna have to find some. It's crazy. I just built a freaking space farm, and now I don't have enough freaking vegetables. Food cartridges, 88. Let's get the ones I just got. Let's get 88 food cartridges. Okay. Any insulating membranes? No. Emergency power cells. 191. Alright. And geological equipment, 103. Bad outright. Building fabricators, 122. Get them. Okay, we can only fit 5 more. Any liquid oxygens? Yeah. 3. 3 more.
Cargo hold.
Okay, let's go make that to live.
Landing gear retracted.
Shift released. The launch
Still don't see my base. That is the issue. Good placement though on this carrier. It's perfect. If you're watching still, let me know where you're watching from and talk to me. I feel lonely out here outside the bubble. Let me know if you can hear me. Bon voyage. Quite frustrating having missing P2 starbase, but calm down with this plane here. You don't want to come in too hot, you know what I mean? Yeah, I like Sakamoto. Kind of reminds me of the Bitcoin guy. I think it's like Satori or something, but I like the sound of a Japanese name. Uh-oh. We made it. We're good. Come on, baby. Yes. That's what we want right there. The sweet spot. 57 degrees. I'll get us right on down there. 25. Ooh, 20. Sub 20 kilometers. We're gonna crash into the dang base. We can call the base.
Docking request granted.
It does not like the auto dock on the planets very well. looks like a snake face. Yeah, gotta put pants on today. Not looking forward to it. Don't you hate having to put pants on, man? It's a cool little base. Well, it's just a construction base, so.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
I'm gonna zero out a lot of these. Get that list. Won't take long to finish this one too.
Landing gear retracted.
Be something where we could finish both on the same stream. Not that it matters now.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Operating beyond safety limits.
Oops. That's a bit much. A little hot. Probably only got a few deliveries left. Things getting chomped up pretty quick. Let's take a look. Still waiting on my starbase to show up. Beta waits for no one. Okay, I could do that. That's a better list right there. Okay. Oops. Get a better shot of that. Okay. And we're going to take evacuation shelters, liquid oxygen, surface stabilizers, structural regulators. Yes.
Landing gear retracted.
Right, let's get in there. Start with the lowest. Let's see. We need fruits and vegetables, which we don't have any. Evacuation shelters. 63. We have all of those. Closing that one out. Okay. Structural regulators. How many do we need? 155. We got 155. Cool. Alright. And now, what do we need? Surface stabilizers, 171. We got it. Okay, surface stabilizers, and then we need liquid oxygen. How much you need? 343. 343. Come on, baby. There we go. Get it. good. Brandon Lichens? Okay, Lichens. What about ceramic composites? Okay, 116. Do we have enough? Not really. We'll take what we can.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Let's get down to that planet. Yeah. Thank you for joining me. Leave a comment. Let me know where you're listening and watching from. I'm Reba McIntosh from the Mostly Useless Podcast. We took a medical break, medical pause. And in the meantime, I'm streaming, making videos, and going to doctor's appointments, along with Mr. 33, who is he's in the squadron. If you want to see what his name looks like, members, total members. Let's see, squadron management, manage applications. We got 3 members. This guy is not on anymore, Major Dickard, but Mr. 33 is he's got an elite trade rank, so that fits. Yes, sir. We're cutting it kind of close, though. I don't know if we're going to do it by the end of the stream. It's going to be hard to call it. Maybe after we close out some of this stuff, it'll be more apparent after a load or two. A couple loads, we'll know how we're looking.
Orbital flight engaged.
Uh-oh. Always stabilize. Get our speed back down. We were just coming in a little too hot. I'll take that. Come on now. Where's the Atmo glide, man? Come on, baby. Get me in there. Oh, she getting close. Dropping. Dropping at 20 kilometers.
Docking request granted.
There it goes. It's like Autodoc is afraid. What a pretty ship, though, man. Somebody is making a mess. That is very unfortunate. Somebody's just asking to get fired. I guess we're on the ground now. There's my ship. Zero 'em out. Alright. So that's like 3 loads. We do need some fruits and vegetables.
Landing gear retracted. Ship
That's
released.
so
Engines
frustrating.
engaged.
Given that I just finished a space farm 20 minutes ago. In this system. It's okay. There's probably somebody with some fruits and vegetables nearby. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get this load. Couple more loads. Like 3, I would say. Man, we're pushing it though. I got a jet in like 30 minutes. I don't think it's gonna happen, man. That is what the title of this live stream was. So. Let's see. What do we got to get now?
Landing gear deployed.
Cool. This is getting very short. That's a good list, man. The short list. You always want to have that short list. Alright. Let's get. Let's see. Start off with this biro-reducing lichen. Is that how you pronounce it? How many you need? 326. 326. Okay, that's 1. Ceramic composites, 64. Cool. Ready to go. Okay, next would be fruits and vegetables, which apparently we don't have. And aluminum and steel. Let's go with aluminum. We need 434. Uh-oh. Huh? Oh, because we can't fit anymore. We still got some.
Cargo hold.
Alright, let's go.
Maximum capacity.
Yeah, we might be able to make it on the stream. It's extremely possible. I said I wanted to jet out in about 30 minutes, but because I gotta get pants on. I gotta get to town, get to the eye doctor. I can't see. Maybe that'll help me play better. Maybe I can read the text better. That would be helpful. Thank you for watching. Especially if you're watching in post, not live. You can still leave comments. I'm still gonna read them. I'll respond to them. You know, even though no one else is not on the screen up there or up there, wherever the camera's pointing. Let's get down here to this planet.
Orbital flight engaged.
Uh-oh. No, we're good. That was close. Gotta be careful. This time I'm not gonna zoom in at all. Not gonna boost towards the planet for damn sure. Let's see what happens. Is she still gonna boost? Did that work? Oh, that might be the ticket. Turn around, go back up. That's me looking at you.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Zero them out. Still got aluminum, steel, and some fruits and vegetables.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
Let's see. Let's see if we can find some fruits and vegetables. That's the one thing we definitely need we don't have on the carrier. There we go. This might work out a little better. That's a little better. Not perfect. So we can go a little farther than that. Every planet's different. Your OC is going to be at a different spot. That's that. Where that atmo starts to affect you. Alright, let's see. Since all we need is fruit and vegetables, and we have everything else, let's take a look at Inara. And let's see fruits and vegetables. Boom, 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 boom. Black Town. That is 47 light years. We can make it. Cool. That's the closest place. And let's just make sure they got enough before we make that trip. Blacktown HR. We need very little fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables. They got plenty. Did I have anything else in there? They sell fruits and vegetables. They sell leather, wine, algae, beer, water. That's good to know. Mineral oil. But that's pretty much all they sell that we can use. I mean, if you're building a space bar, you're going to need some of this stuff. Animal meat. Man, I love a good animal meat. Whew. Yeah. So we'll get them fruits. After we make this delivery, we needed some steel, I believe. What was the last thing? We need, some steel. Let's do a full load of steel, and then we'll go get them fruits and vegetables. Steel. Where you at? There we go. I got extra leftovers, too, so I can build something else. But not today, because the stream's got to end soon. We've probably got like 10 minutes, 15 minutes left. Before we got to get out the dough. Let's make sure we picked up the stuff. We did. Okay, so let's go down here and deliver it. Real good parking spot. And it doesn't seem like the carrier is orbiting the planet. It seems locked in place. Something's buggy. But this is all data for the beta. This is all data for the beta. It is all data for the beta. Data for the beta. Data for the beta. Data for the beta. Don't know when why it went all falsetto on you. Sorry about that. Apologize if you had your headphones turned up. Drop a comment before we leave, man. Also, don't forget you get 33% off in the Lance Woolley merchandise store for my music and t-shirts. You want some socks, chicken socks. It's a big seller. We're almost sold out, but you get 33% off. So if it was like $12, it's like $8 now. And with free shipping, I'm losing money. I'm literally losing money, but it's you know, I don't want to hoard these merch. There's a point in making merch. One is to sell stuff, make money, yeah. But I feel like if somebody's wearing your brand, they're a billboard for you. And I don't particularly like paying a premium for any product that is got a giant logo on it unless I really like the brand. And like, 'cause people make ski goggles and they'll put this giant logo on the side, and it's just it's hokey, man. It doesn't need to be that big. You put a little bitty logo, so you got brand awareness. But like, I don't need doesn't need to see some Nike on the side or some Reebok on the side of my head. They're not a sponsor on this show, so we don't say their name right. I'm gonna go make this delivery. Go get some fruits and vegetables. We may be able to end this stream simultaneously as we finish this base. Alright, so we're going to turn up. Request docking. And hopefully she won't boost into oblivion, which seems to take a whole lot more time. Let's see. What's going on, spaceship? Come on, auto dock. What are you doing? There you go, little buddy. Look, they already started drilling the hole. But all this stuff should go away once I log back in, I guess.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
We're about to go on an adventure. Okay, so yeah, let's go get some fruits and vegetables. And then we'll be done, man. Galaxy map, where's it at? Okay, we're set. Our
Ship released. Engines engaged.
jump point's not selected. So now we're getting directly to it. It's 2 jumps. 3 little bitties. But I got plenty of fuel, man. I got this. Don't even need a fuel scoop. not necessary. Get gas when I get there. Let's to double check that base is a big base. Yeah, large pad. That's, you know, I'll get over there. Not get there. Can't hurt to scan my own system. Alright. See if we can do this. We got 15 minutes or less to get some fruit, some steel, some aluminum, get it down to the base, and in the stream. And then we wouldn't be lying. When I say we, me. I don't want to be a liar. Let's get out of here. I'll definitely want to scan these systems as I go through.
Frameshift drive charging.
3 bodies, weak. Three-body system. Guess that show didn't get picked up for another season. That's why they need to go ahead and dump them all. Dump the whole season when they do it. I don't even watch won't even watch a show now until it's on season 2. You know, some of them have this, plot that completes in one season, and I like those. That's cool. Ooh, 24 bodies, man. Are we in the system? We are in the system, I believe. Stations. Probably the only one. Black Town. Alright, let's go down. The base names, you can pick them. However, I don't believe that they are unique in the universe, even though if you pay $5, I feel like if you pay $5, you should get it. But they did not put that restriction, so now people can have multiple bases with the same name, which is gonna get convoluted. It could come back to bite them later. Let's get there. Man, that guy's got some rattly stuffs. Bass in his speakers. Yeah, decent engine too, actually. Like a Mustang or a Camaro. Boom, 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 boom. Let's get our fruits. Should we get extra fruits? And that's a pretty common commodity in colonization, is fruits and vegetables. So probably all they got that we want. So we'll get double. Get a couple and get extra 100 or so. And we'll finish it. Ooh. That's cute. Look at this system, man. Is that a water world? It is. A water world with a ringed system. That is nice. Nice. I mean, that is one heck of a planet. We like about to crash into it, man. Looks like it. Man. That's a big old planet. Wow. We're gonna crash into it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Never mind. We're stuck in its gravity. It's huge. Yeah, it's this base is like in the gravity well of this water giant or this water planet, right? What is this? Planetary water. Doesn't really say. Oops. Good lord. Yeah, this would not be the ideal system. I would hate to have to deliver cargo to this. I mean, I will give it to him. With a water planet or an Earth-like planet, your population range should increase. Let's see if it's increased. Yeah, I mean, he's got 150,000. 15. That's normal for a T2 base. Or T3, actually. Is that a T3? Is that a T3? It's possible. Let's see. Is this an Oculus? Oh, it is. Yeah, that's a T3. That's even worse to have to deliver in this orbital fashion. But he's, it's actually really smart. Put a T3 next to a water planet that will probably have a population of 1 billion instead of like just 1 million. Like all these other ones. Yeah, let's check out his. That's pretty cool. What I don't understand is, and maybe I haven't seen it before, but like, what is this thing? Like this round thing by the door. Has it always been there? I don't remember it being there. Maybe I'm just crazy, but I don't remember that thing being there. These little Tesla trucks. Trying to catch up with one. Kind of hard to. Here we go. Can't really go in the track with it.
Ground crew dispatched.
Let's get some fruits. Quickly. Fruits and vegetables. 89,000. Wow. Nice. That's a good little spot. How many did we need? We only needed like 18 or something. Fruits and 28. So we're going to get 128. Just because they don't really sell anything else we need except water. Some water. Yeah, that's good enough. Let's get in. Let's see what is. You have a black market, legal facilities. Yeah. Okay, let's get back home. We got gas. Let's get back to the system at hand. 2 jumps. How are we looking on time? Shit, we got 7 minutes, man. I don't think we're gonna make it. It's gonna be close. I think we're gonna do it.
Landing lock
Gotta get
disengaged.
out of here
Be
quick.
wary of traffic on your way out.
Follow this guy. Getting out's a lot easier. I think we can do it. Ooh, down to the wire, threading the needle.
Frameshift drive charging.
Gotta
You are
remember
now clear of station restrictions.
to
Start
bring my nitrous oxide. Not to the doctor. Going to a musicians event in Port Allen at the museum. If you're newly or Baton Rouge. Come on out. All musicians welcome. And promoters and anybody in the industry. It's been running since 12. We could scan the system. We'll go to the carrier, get the last little bit. Drop it off, and maybe our starbase, our starport will show up. I doubt it. I'm willing to bet that BGS still works. Like the money that I'll get from it will probably still be functional. But it is still not here to my knowledge. Let's take a look. Starport stations. No stations. I got a nav beacon. That would be funny if it threw my station at the nav beacon. Alright, let's get there. Last load. Thank you for sticking with me. Leave a comment if you watched after the stream and you watched it all the way to the end. I'll send you a prize. Or if you don't want to wait for a prize, maybe you want to get one today. Look at the lancewoolley.com link. Go to music or merch. Pick out something. You'll get 33% discount. I don't make any money on because it's free shipping. So I don't make any profit. It's just to get it to you. Cost, man. Cost of doing business. Well, here we are. Such a dark planet. Let's speed up there. Wait till we get a little closer. Glide on in. What do we need to get here? We need 28 fruits and vegetables. What is this? Nope. See, that's taking up my slot, I think. I think when that goes away, my base will appear. Get in there. Okay. So we need... Let's just take a snapshot of that. So we know what we need. You gotta know what you know when to hold them. Alright. That did not work good. Alright. Cool. Alright, let's dump it. Dump it. Alright. Let's go to our market. Let's get the fruit fruits and vegetables. We need how many? 28. Okay, aluminum. Need 40. Okay, and steel. We need 279. 279. Let's see if any of this worked. Remember, you got double buy. Double buy. 279. 279. 79. Okay. Now let's see. Alright. Let's see what we got. That's all we needed. Let's get down there. Looks like we're gonna make it on time. What time do we see? We really got 1 minute, but yeah, I think we're gonna make it. We can go over a minute or two. That's fine. Okay. Looks like it's moving now. No, it's not moving. It's an illusion.
Frameshift drive charging. 4,
Last delivery.
orbital flight engaged.
Coming in pretty hot. The final touchdown. Okay, we turn back up. This will get you docking quicker at the planetary bases. In theory, she should not boost. Alright, that's looking good. Wrong. See, it got freaked out, man. It got freaked out. Chill out, man. It's cool. If it comes down too hot, it does not like you. It takes its damn time, too, man. But you come on with it. You can manually control it, but it will kind of fight you, so it's better just to let it do its thing. Does it not realize we're streaming? Obviously not. Alright, so I guess we gotta have a song. Alright. And as we said we would do on the title of this live stream, we have completed a space farm and an extraction base facility. Building the future together. Mostly useless. Sakamoto extraction. Now you gotta consummate it. Don't Don't forget to consummate it. It is consummated. So, let's see what happens. Because the base, it's not here right now. It's not. So we're gonna go up, and then we're gonna log out and see if it shows up. Come on, big money. Log back in, relog, relog. All right, let's see if our extraction zone has been built. That's a good bit of productivity. Construction complete. Okay, where's it at? There it is. Cannot land there. But it doesn't have a landable port. Ooh! Request docking.
Docking request granted.
You can land? Cool. Wasn't able to land at my other extraction site. Cool. I love it when you can land. I guess it has to be an Odyssey thing, because this does kind of resemble an Odyssey configuration if it's got the little units on the top. Whoa, that was my ship. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Landing gear not deployed. Taking damage.
Uh-oh. What just happened? Okay, that's weird. It's still trying to auto dock us. Are we not supposed to land here? Let's see that again. It doesn't seem to know where the surface is either. Alright, try that again, man. This time don't crash. If you could. It's coming in hot again. That's way too hot. Slow down. Slow down. I'm gonna try to manual this. Maybe the gravity's like really. I don't think so, man. Never seen a planetary base do this. Try to manual this shit. Come on. Tearing up the bottom. I got 10% left. Oh! It's still saying it's a construction thing. That's what's going on. Disembark. Alright, let's leave. We started the stream in first person. We will end the stream in first person. Thank you for watching. My name is Reba McIntosh. This has been fun. Let's go. What the heck? I can't run? Oh no. I'm stuck in camera again. Well, I guess we're gonna have to end the stream then. Here we go. Thank you for watching. I'm Reba. This has been